Good evening. My name is Simon DeMello, and I am the 2024 Student Body President. I'd like to begin by welcoming everyone to Argosy Collegiate Charter School Class of 2024 ceremony. To Mayor Paul Coogan, the Board of Trustees, the members of our community, distinguished guests, our teachers, families, friends, and fellow graduates, welcome. Before we start the ceremony, I'd like to ask all guests to please make sure your cell phone ringers is off and your phone is on silent. I would also like to draw your attention to the emergency exits in this space, located to the left and right of the stage behind you. We will begin today's ceremony with the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the national anthem, which will be played by Sean Grant. Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Before I pass on the mic, I would like to leave a piece of advice with my fellow seniors. Many of you may be surprised, but today I could not think of anything to say. But I found someone who did, Miley Cyrus. Don't you know you can change your hair and you can change your clothes. You can change your mind, that's just the way it goes. You can say goodbye and you can say hello. You can change your style and you can change your jeans. You can learn to fly and you can chase your dreams. You can laugh and cry, but everybody knows you'll always find your way back home. Whatever your plans are after today or wherever your home may be, just know that this chapter has ended, but the story has only just begun. Our next speaker is the founding director of Argosy Collegiate Charter School. Please welcome Kristen Pable to the stage.
Thank you, Simon. Great job, Sean. Yes, please be seated. Good evening, everyone, and to the class of 2024, well done. This is Argosy Collegiate's 10th anniversary, and it has been quite a year and quite a decade. You have proved, the class of 2024, that Argosy Collegiate's mission and vision are on point in that with a relentless focus on supporting all learners, everyone can achieve academic success. 100% of the class of 2024 earned a Massachusetts high school diploma. But there's more. Additionally, 100% of you earned cost-free college credits. And 100% of you earned at least one college acceptance. Congratulations to you, and a huge thank you to the wonderful, wonderful teachers, support staff, administration, Argosy's Board of Trustees and foundation members, Building Excellent Schools, and to all of our funders and supporters over the years. Beyond MCAS tests, beyond your high school diploma, beyond your college credits, there are practical things that you need to know about life. Backed by popular demand, I have some tidbits of advice to share with you in no particular order. Pay attention. Number one, keep learning. Your brain is a muscle. Feed it, exercise it, or it will turn mushy. With your high school diploma in hand, you now have much more freedom and flexibility to choose the things you want to learn. Number two, be kind to everyone, but choose your friends wisely. Number three, live within your financial means. In 2024, the economy is terrible, meaning that the money we earn now does not go nearly as far as it used to. Take care of the things that you acquire and pay attention to what you earn and what you spend. Build a personal budget. There's tons of apps for that, and you all have cell phones, we know. And stick to your budget the best you can. As Ms. Tivello has taught you in your final civics projects, available credit on a credit card with 22% interest rates does not mean that you can afford something. Be frugal. Number four, don't burn bridges. Sometimes relationships, jobs, or friendships end in bad ways. You will be mistreated from time to time, sometimes purposefully, and sometimes by accident. It's easy to lash out, but resist the urge. Sometimes the best option is to take the high road and choose a classy exit. Don't burn the bridge, especially if you're still standing on it. Number 5, speaking of burning, please wear sunblock every day. Sunburns are serious business. Number 6, do not use a keyboard as a weapon, but rather as a tool for learning, communicating, and lifting each other up. Number 7, never sign a contract or an agreement without reading it. If you sign a document, it legally means that you agree to the contents within it. You can never ever say to a lawyer, a police officer, or a judge that you didn't know what was in the document. They do not care. Number 8, you will want to rage against the amount of money that you will pay in taxes, but you must pay your taxes. And a word of advice, keep your paperwork organized. Go to the store, buy a little small file box, create folders of all your important documents, auto, medical, insurance, warranties, receipts, diplomas, degrees, pay stubs, your tax returns, all of it goes in a box. Number 9, brush your teeth. Floss regularly. Go to your dentist every 6 months. Nobody likes it, but do it. Remember that you don't have to brush all or floss all of your teeth, just the ones you want to keep. Number 10, you are going to make a ton of mistakes. Learn from them. Number 11, it's not enough to dream. We love the acronym DREAM: determination, respect, excellence, altruism, and maturity. We love it. Great character skills. But it's not enough just to dream. That's just step 1. You have to plan, achieve your dreams, and then work hard, relentlessly. Be pragmatic and don't overreact to challenges or disappointments. Number 12, don't make big decisions when you're emotional. Decisions made from an emotional place are often not the right decisions. Take a pause and wait until the emotional storm has passed, and then ponder your options. Number 13, find a great mentor in your life, many if you can. Someone with life experience, someone who can offer straightforward and sometimes tough advice or feedback. If you are lucky, you will have several mentors over the course of your life, and be sure to thank them for helping you. I'd like to take a quick moment now to thank a few of my mentors here. Mr. Paul Burke, my boss and our board chair. Dr. Diane DeRozier, a mentor to so many of us. Sue Walsh from Building Excellent Schools. She taught me how to open a charter school. And also my dad. Number 14, time will be different in the future. The more that you adult, the less time you actually have. Truth, right? 15, praise the Lord. If you can, build a career from something that you truly love. It won't feel like work that way. Number 16, pay attention now, driving. Driving a car is not the time to put on your mascara or to scroll through your social media. Put the phone down while you're driving and put your seatbelts on, my friends, no exceptions. Number 17, whatever you plan to do with your life, create a backup plan. 18, be generous with the following: love, kindness, forgiveness, and empathy. Number 8, thank you. Thank you, Lucas. Number 19, don't judge or disregard people because they think differently than you do. The world would be exceptionally boring if we all thought exactly the same way. Different doesn't mean wrong. Number 20, be grateful for what you have. You have a lot. You have your high school diploma, your K-12 education behind you, college credits in your belt, and nothing but opportunity in front of you. Number 21, complaining without action or rolling up your sleeves is a waste of time. 2 more. 22, life at Argosy is full of people who are relentlessly supportive and bend over backwards to help you. Life is not like that, generally speaking. Appreciate those around you that have helped you along your journey. Life is constantly changing, and people will come in and out of your life, oftentimes unexpectedly. Take the time to tell the people in your life how much you appreciate them and love them every chance you get. You can start tonight. Thank your teachers and your families before you leave. It matters. 23. Argosy Collegiate was founded to give every scholar the best college preparatory education possible. Whatever you have achieved, wherever you are going next in your post-secondary pursuits, be proud of what you have accomplished. If you wish that you had done more, carry that thought with you on your journey onto the many choices that you will face in your future. I say this last thing to you, Argosy Collegiate's class of 2024. It is time to pull up anchor from the port of Argosy Collegiate Charter School and sail on to your next port. Your life's journey may be sunny and calm at times, but prepare yourselves for stormy weather. You are the captain of your own ship. Congratulations to you all, and we wish you well on your journey towards success, college, career, and life. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Pavo. Our next speaker has been part of Argosy Collegiate Charter School community from the very beginning. Kristen Pavo asked him to lead the Board of Trustees 10 years ago, and we're forever grateful to have his leadership, vision, passion, and dedication helping us to fulfill our goals and success in college, career, and life. I'd now like to welcome to the stage Mr. Paul Burke, Chairman of the Argosy Collegiate Charter School Board of Trustees.
I don't want to trip and fall when I get up here. Nice to see so many people here. That's awesome. So this is kind of a special day for the class of 24. Congratulations. Right? Looking forward to this day, right? Now you got to go on to the rest of your life, right? That's part of it. But if you haven't been able to tell, we're all very excited for the future for this graduating class. Your achievements as a class and as individuals is just amazing, absolutely amazing. We're so proud of your accomplishments. And it's time, as Ms. Pavo said, for you guys to move on to your next adventure. My term as Argosy's chairman is also coming to an end in June. So we're moving on together. We'll always be tied together that way. And there's only 2 lessons. I don't have 24. I only have 2 lessons that we want to acknowledge today. And first is we don't do anything alone. There are a lot of people, just can tell by who's in this room, that help us get to where we are. And those people, your parents, your guardians, grandparents, brothers, sisters, friends, families, mentors, they all helped you get this way, get this far. And that's not going to end. They're going to continue to support you. And there's another group of people here that we want to thank. And I'd like them to stand, to the teachers from Argosy that you spent 4 years with. Stand up. So we're all very lucky in our lifetimes to have good teachers. And based on what I've heard today and what I'm seeing is you've had great teachers. They're awesome. And thank you. I appreciate you. Our administrative staff, all the way from Arthur, our person that's in charge of buildings, to Ms. Pavo, right? They have been unbelievable. And I want them to stand. All of you, administrative staff, Kristen, all of you, please stand. Over 10 years, it's hard to find really, really good people and whether it's running a business or running a school. And I think Ms. Pavo has done an excellent job of finding the greatest people you could have found. So thank you for that. And there's another group here. Most of you probably don't know, but I'm going to ask them to stand, and Gary's probably going to be mad at me. But our board of directors for the board, for the school, and the foundation, both past and present. Please stand. You guys are great. Thank you so much. That's lesson number one. You have to thank them. You have to remember to say thank you. And lesson number two, give back to your community. Pay it forward. That's very important. And I know you've learned that during your dream values. But you're going to move on from here. You're going to graduate from college, get jobs, start a family. And that's a great measure of success. But it's not just financial success. Volunteer in your community. Get involved. Make it a better place than when you found it. It's kind of your responsibility as you grow old and become an adult. In my experience over 45 years as a volunteer, firefighter, EMT, elected appointed official in the town of Swansea, past chairman of the Chamber of Commerce here in Fall River, member of the Battleship Cove Board of Directors, present member of the board here at the Narrows, right? Which is a great spot to come and hear great music. Don't forget that. And now, as a volunteer pilot for Angel Flight New England, I've always been blessed to work with so many wonderful people, learn from them, and make lifelong friendships from volunteering. And one personal note to the staff, administration, and the board of members of the school and the foundation. I am so grateful, very grateful for the opportunity to work with and get to know you all. Thank you for the confidence and support during my tenure as chairman of the board. Thank you.
I'd now like to welcome to the stage our keynote speaker, who is a member of Argosy Collegiate Charter School's inaugural class. He is currently attending Bridgewater State University, majoring in business marketing and completing a marketing internship at Yale Appliance. While at Argosy, he helped build the school's athletic program, participated in dual enrollment at Bristol Community College, and was always a true ambassador of the Dream Values. Please give a warm welcome to Jaden Joubert.
Good evening, Argosy Collegiate Board of Trustees, foundation members, administration, faculty, staff, families, and most importantly, the class of 2024. My name is Jaden Joubert, and as some of you may know, I am a proud graduate of Argosy Collegiate's first graduating class, the class of 2024. 2021. To the class of 2024, I first want to say congratulations. As you know, graduating high school is not an easy task, and you should all be proud of yourselves for what you've been able to accomplish along this journey. Now, more importantly, let's talk about me. Like many of you, I have been a scholar at Argosy since my middle school years, and to be honest, when I started high school here, I struggled quite a bit academically, especially in English. Reflecting back, it was not because I was not capable, but rather because I was not focused. Honestly, I simply didn't see a reason to care about my education yet, and I dropped the ball. Failure was hard reality to face, and I felt like I was disappointing my family, and I knew I could do better. My sophomore year, things started to change as I began to realize I had to step it up. I was in a community that was here to support me, but I just couldn't rely on that. I had to do the work too. I began to accept the support given to me, and I took every opportunity there was to put the work in, whether that meant staying after school, getting extra help in class, or leaning on people that were there to support me and keep me on track. Fast forward to my senior year, I was in a much better place, but still working hard to catch up as a result of my choices during my freshman year. Like many of you, I was dealing with learning at home due to COVID, while also having to take an extra English class to make up credits. Despite this, I graduated that year with 9 college credits and was accepted to Bridgewater State University, where I started in the fall of 2021. This past month, I completed my junior year at Bridgewater, where I have been majoring in business marketing. And this summer, I'm completing my first internship at Yale Appliance in Norton, where I'm serving as a marketing intern. None of this would have been possible without Argosy Collegiate and the supportive community that we are all lucky enough to be a part of. Since my brother and my cousin are a part of this graduating class, I have been able to stay connected by going to games and school functions, and also by remaining connected to the staff. Remaining connected to the staff who have been here to help with anything I need, like Mrs. Raposa, who has kept me on track with FAFSA and transferring my credits, and my former advisor, Mr. Belasco, who continues to help me with English and even life. And with that, as I close, let me leave you with a little advice. Continue to utilize the support here at Argosy, the Argosy family, the staff, your fellow classmates, and other alumni like me will always be there to help you. Reach out when you need it and stay focused. And remember, even when things get hard, college, and even life goes by way faster than you think, take a lesson out of my book, stick with it, and put the work in, even if you're behind. Congratulations to the Argosy Collegiate Class of 2024, and best of luck moving forward. Thank you.
Our next speaker is the Executive Director of Argosy Collegiate Charter School. Please welcome Sunil Jagannath to the stage.
Good evening, scholars. I am absolutely thrilled to stand before you. This being a memorable moment in your educational journey, a stop on your Argosy. The class of 2024 holds a special place in my heart. This class, your class, builds on the successes of the previous classes of Argosy. To date, the 3,950 college credits that Argosy scholars have earned have a value of $2,358,150 towards the cost of college, not including any scholarships. Clap that up. And that, folks, is how you create generational change. With every single graduate here tonight earning college credits through your achievements, you are communicating that Fall River scholars can do it. Our collective success and your individual accomplishments puts the South Coast of Massachusetts on the map. Yesterday, I had the pleasure of attending my son's preschool graduation. Next year, he'll be attending kindergarten. Similar to what's going to happen in just a few minutes here, his name was called up. He came up to the stage and received his certificate, got a hug from his teacher. And you know what? I felt proud. In that moment, his classmates, their families, and his teachers all cheering for him. I felt pride that he was my son and happy that he was having this moment. And that is what I want for each of you tonight. When your row is called to come get in line and your name is called to come get your diploma, enjoy it. Hear it. Hear the applause, the cheering, the celebration. The people in this room are here for you. We are all proud of you for your accomplishments today and for your success tomorrow. I ask, I beg that you remember that. Remember the feeling you have, the butterflies in your stomach as you approach the stage. The excitement you feel is the acknowledgement that you've earned the right to be here tonight and you deserve all of your current and future success. Congratulations to each of you. I now would like to invite Jaxiel Montero Salgado to the stage.
Good evening. My name is Bexia Montrasagaro, and I'm honored to introduce two of the teachers who each received multiple nominations to be this year's last lecture. Their warm and fun, constantly pushing us to work hard, and many nominations mention their abilities to make their learning fun and engaging. They connected with us, motivated us, and now they're here to share some memories and words of wisdom with us. Please join me in welcoming Miss Anna Tavello and Ellen Saraiva.
There we go. Thank you, Jaxiel. And I want to get this out. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom and Dad. You never stop thinking your mom. Yeah. All right. So serious question. What are we doing up here? I got an email saying I had to give a speech. There was a Google Calendar invite, so I figured I'd show up. I don't usually check my email until Friday, but I've been known to talk a little bit, so I think I could think of something. I've been known to set off fires. So maybe I'll just set off the fire alarm? No? I think we're all right, fine. Esteemed guests, friends, family, colleagues, and of course the class of 2024. Welcome to graduation. Yay! For those of you who don't know us, I am Miss Eleni Saraiva.
I am Miss Tavello. Argosy has a tradition of the graduating class voting on which teacher gives one last lecture. And when the votes came in, it was a tie.
Yeah. Who are we to deny these scholars, these graduates? You get the 2-for-1 special. So in true Argosy fashion, let's begin with our ABC board.
Let's go over the what, the why, and the how. Let me start with, what in the world were you all thinking when you picked us to do this?
It's because I didn't pick a favorite last year in chemistry, didn't you? You thought if you put me on the spot, I'd have to pick a favorite. We don't understand your choices. You all complained about chemistry nonstop last year. Miss Tavello teaches, I don't know, the list keeps getting longer every revision. We got algebra, statistics, algebra 2, English, MCAS academic support, personal finance. Is there anything else?
No, I think you got them all. But I don't have a ton of memories of them liking any of those anyways. Just curious.
Yeah. Yeah. So why are we here? I'm here at Argosy because, like you, I grew up in Fall River. My family members are immigrants, and they worked up to owning and running their own business. And I've seen and understand what it means to you and your families to have the opportunity to get a good education. Education is a rebellious act. It means you don't have to work as hard. You can be more comfortable in life. It's easier. You can have more time to spend on things you enjoy. We're all here in the hopes of helping you all gain the skills to do well and be better.
Myself, I grew up in a Fall River style city just outside of Chicago. I was a part of a working class family where the majority of my friends' families, and including my own, spoke 2 languages in the home. A high school diploma, let alone a college degree, wasn't a guarantee in my hometown. Mr. Rive and I are here because Argosy offers scholars the opportunities many of our high school peers didn't have available. The opportunity for more. The opportunity for you to soar beyond expectations.
So let's talk about how did we get here. I'm here because I wanted to give back to the city that raised me. And yeah, sure, I can make other people money and have influence and wield power. But then I would have to act like an actual adult. Teaching gives me an opportunity to make the next generation better And honestly, you all make the work worth doing. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you got
Yeah,
it,
this is
you're
why
right.
we have it
You
written
got
down. You all make me laugh and give me perspective. I get to learn all the new slang and trends. It keeps me grounded and humble.
For me, Miss Reynolds bugged me for about 6 months to submit my resume and come work at Argosy. He's over there. Yeah, graduates, that's right. You need to be grateful for Miss Reynolds.
Yeah.
Miss Reynolds, myself in the class of 2024, say thank you. Now, scholars, how did you get here? Well, first, you walked into the high school. No, wait. You actually turned on your computers. You might have rolled out of your bed and turned on your computer, but not your cameras.
Never became this.
Within a year, you all went from being just lines of boxes on a screen to actual humans filling the hallway. And I ask again, how did you get here? In a different way every year of your high school career, because the world was different. Year one, the world expected you to be adaptable, flexible, and understanding to a complete unknown world of digital learning. I didn't know what I was doing. By year three, the world expected you to go back to how it was when no one was the same. Yet here you are. You got to this moment because you were and are adaptable, flexible, and understanding that life changes.
Teachers like Smith, Furtado, Ramos, Benton, Wynn, both of the Hiltons, Raposo, SB, Oldest. All the teachers and staff pushed you at Argosy so that you can take these skills you developed and apply them in the world. Work on becoming the best version of yourselves and represent the best of us. While you might be the fourth graduating class, you are the first graduating class who could focus on developing what you wanted Argosy's legacy to be. You established the first student government, the first mock trial team. You built and established what would be a long-standing program of sports and clubs. You fought for change and equity in your civics projects. And this is just a small sample of what you've done here.
Growing up in my house, my dad said many times, "Can't doesn't live in this house. Don't tell me what you can't do. Tell me how you're going to make it happen." This graduating class doesn't let can't live in their heart nor their minds. I have been blessed to have watched you all tell the world, "Oh, you think I can't? Watch me." Hold my dunks. Each one of you saw different challenges and walked different paths through those challenges in your own style. Even when those greatest challenges may have been yourself.
So remember, hope is a choice. Kindness is a choice. Doing difficult things because you decided the outcome would be good and worthy and necessary is a choice. I hope you keep choosing to do the difficult things because they're often very worth it. So fine, my graduation gift to all of you. I'll tell you who my favorite is. All of you. But next year. Next year. Okay? Because next year you'll be more experienced, more mature, wiser.
We hope,
We
right?
hope.
Okay.
Please.
all right.
Okay? We are so proud of the growth you've shown here and are so excited to see where you go and what you do next. And we know you'll do amazing things because we, meaning ourselves and all those who's supporting you are probably in this room right now, and probably some that couldn't make it, put all this effort into you, all of you, okay? So that you have a good foundation and can go forward.
I leave you with some life guidelines. These are from my mom's classroom, which apply to life. Number one, we seem to be counting things today.
We're counting.
Number one, show up and pay attention. Be an active participant in the world. Number two, ask questions and then question everything about it. Number three, never give up on yourself and your abilities to succeed. Growth is not linear. My friends, my graduates, our relationship doesn't end here. The doors of Argosy are always open to you. Go off into the world and make it a better place. Be kind to others, but most of all, be kind to yourselves.
All right. Let me leave you with what I always say at the end of class. Be good people and make good choices. You know the rest. You know the rest. All right. We love you, class of 2024.
You are our favorites.
So, I'll introduce this. Yeah, go ahead. Sure, they print it.
Oh my God, it was.
I'd now like to introduce our salutatorian, Nina Braga. And our valedictorian, Emily Diarujo. And invite them to the stage.
Okay. Oh, what a cold, dark, well, I guess not really dark, but anyway, it's perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and fellow graduates, as we stand on the cusp of this momentous occasion, I am honored to address you all as the salutatorian of our graduating class. Today, we celebrate now not just the culmination of years of hard work, but also the beginning of a new journey, new challenges, and new opportunities. Reflecting on our time together, I am reminded of the countless hours we spent studying, the late nights up stressing about tests we felt we were bound to fail, and the friendships forged here. Yet here we are, all of us, made it in such a long way, and at the end of the tunnel is finally here. Each of us have overcome obstacles, faced setbacks, and emerged together stronger. Yet our achievements today are not solely ours to claim. They are the results of the unwavering support and encouragement of our families, teachers, and friends. Their belief in us and their guidance has propelled us forwards even when the path seemed daunting. And I'm sure Benton knows this path very personally. As we look ahead, let us carry with us the lessons learned within these walls. Let us strive not only for personal success, but also for the betterment of our community and the world at large. What happens next? That's for each and every one of us to discover ourselves. Though I believe that with that armed with the knowledge and skills acquired here, let us go and be agents of positive change, catalysts for progress, and beacons of hope in a world in need. Congratulations, class of 2024. Our journey together may be coming to an end, but our impact on the world is just beginning. Here's to the future filled with endless possibilities and boundless opportunities. Thank you. Full disclosure.
Good evening, staff, faculty, esteemed guests, and my fellow graduates. I would like to thank you for the privilege of being the valedictorian tonight. I'd express my gratitude to everyone who is here celebrating this special occasion. I hope I speak to my graduates in the crowd that the people who surround us tonight hold a special place in our hearts as our greatest motivators, supporters, and advisors whose guidance helped us become the scholars we are today. Especialmente minha mãe, minha pai e minha madrinha. Obrigado por todos os sacrifícios que vocês fez por mim e pelas noites agitadas, trabalhando juntos na próxima tarefa de, de recado e estou pensando enviar. Sim. Oh, sorry. Sem o seu amor e sem seu eu nunca teria brilhado tanto como agora. To my little sister, my bundle of joy and stress, I'll forever have your back, just like you have mine. Oh, goodness. It's a bit surreal to say this, but this marks the 7th year I began this journey with many of you here at Argosy. And if I'll be honest, I'm terrified of all of you. I procrastinated on this until literally last day, as I'm a hermit whose specialty is found in research, papers, and facts, not inspirational speeches, so apologies for another long speech. Class of 2024, we come from a community that is no stranger to hardship. Born into a generation facing a world in a constant state of change that brings progress and evolution, but also brings hardships in the unknown. Since the beginning of our transition to high school, the promise of carving our path towards the future, we were struck with turmoil. Large-scale events, such as the COVID lockdown, took our freshman year from us, leaving us with a year of virtual Zoom meetings we slept through, crushing solitude of being locked within our homes, and a loss of a year's worth of valuable experiences in our curriculars and academics. Yet we remain determined. Our diverse group of talents, perspectives, personalities, and cultures was ready to make the most of 3 years remaining. We took the initiative along many of Argosy's staff and faculty to build and expand programs new and old, introducing talented writers into the journaling club, presenting imaginative artists to the wonders of the art gallery, brought pride to our athletics programs, and even revived the Addams Family from the dead to finally present our first ever performance on stage. As cliche as this sounds, graduation is a time in our life to reflect on the past, both the sweet and the bitter. Not only shall we celebrate our achievements, no matter how big or small they may seem to you, but you also take the opportunity to accept the regrets and mistakes we made along the way. From these lows, take the lessons learned from them and let go of its remorse, for it's time to look forward to the future. We are in a stage of a new transition much bigger than we have faced before. For most of our lives, we have lived in the familiarity and routine of school and family that had decided for us. Now we must learn true independence as we're thrown into the world and begin to carve out a new life we can truly call our own. Whether it be in the big things, like learning how to live on your own hours away from home, or the simple and mundane things, like learning how to ride the tea. This task will not be easy, as it requires one to look deep into who they are, what they want for their future, and take the time to commit to achieving it. For you have a choice on where you want to go in life. Either you let things happen to you, or you take charge and things happen because of you. Some moments may lead to hopelessness, as expectations and peers pressure weigh for your thoughts. But remember to remain tough and flexible. Life is a never-ending cycle of learning, where through each iteration, we become a pinch more mature and a bit more confident. Class of 2024, this is a fresh start. You may feel unsatisfied and bitter about the shortcomings of the past that have led you to this moment, but that does not change the fact that you did it. We all did it. The past 4 years of hard work and the challenges we pushed through earned us this diploma. Our paths may diverge from here, but I'm excited to hear where life takes all of you. I want to thank you all for amazing 7 years here at Argosy. I hope when I see you again, we'll speak with pride about the life we chose and the new accomplishments we've earned. I congratulate you all for making it here, and may you find your bliss. Oh my goodness.
Oh, congratulations, class of 2024. You look amazing from up here. We're excited to kind of get to the really exciting part of the show as we'll be handing out, presenting your diplomas. Mrs. Hughes and I will be calling your names, and then you'll receive your diplomas, and it'll be very exciting. The presentation of this diploma certifies that scholars have met the graduation requirements of Argosy Collegiate Charter School, as well as the requirements set forth by the state of Massachusetts Mass Core Program of Studies. You will notice that some scholars are wearing special cords and stoles that represent their memberships, accomplishments, and achievements. The yellow cord represents honor roll status. The rainbow cord symbolizes support of our GSA. Scholars wearing the light blue and white stoles are members of the National Honor Society. And lastly, scholars entering the armed services are wearing a stole to represent their upcoming service.
Dr. Carney and I will read each graduate's name in alphabetical order. Scholars, please come up to the stage to receive your diploma from Mr. Burke, Mr. Jagannath, Mrs. Lima, and Mr. Milcrease. We're going to get started. Line up. Philippe Albuquerque.
Sarah Barboza.
Kitami Bellavo.
Alex Beltran.
Nice job. Jan Berbert.
Matthew Benanca.
Lucas Bouchard.
Nina Braga.
Anthony Champagne. No D.
Brian Caldwell.
Arthur Costa.
Congratulations. Emily Maria Diarujo.
João Guilherme de Assis.
Alberto de la Cruz.
Simon DeMello.
Congrats. Jacob Ferreira.
Joseph Francisco.
Jair Garcia Colon.
Sean Grant.
Nice job, Sean. David Hamlin.
Trinity Kennison.
Hannah Kinsley.
Westerly Kong.
Oh, congratulations. Abigail Lee.
Robert LaRue.
Aiden Lilly.
Axel Leota.
Domingo Lopez Hernandez.
Alondra Luca.
Brady Miranda.
Nice job. Jexiel Montero Salgado.
Brian Murphy.
Jose Navar Lopez.
Philip Pacheco.
Camilla Pastrana.
Krish Patel.
Kepler Pierre.
Olivia Pimentel.
Ashley Robinalis.
Kiara Rock.
Jeffrey Silva.
Emily Sylvia.
Cute. Good job, Emily. Dominic Tavares.
Caleb Thomas.
Evelyn Thomas.
Jaden Vega.
Rome Wallace.
Damian Waterman. That concludes the presentation of diplomas. Congratulations again to the class of 2024. You did it! Yay!
Class of 2024. As this chapter of your lives comes to a close, look back on the examples of resilience, passion, and hard work you have displayed in and out of the classroom as scholars. While it may be daunting to know that your familiar routine at Argosy is now in the past, remember that everything coming your way is everything you've been preparing for: college, career, and life. Within your time as Argosy navigators, I have personally seen you challenge yourselves to try new things and make the world around you a better place. Like when Kepler tried out for the boys volleyball team for the first time senior year and made it. Or when Simon, Alondra, Alberto, Rome, and Emily ran for positions in Argosy's first student government elections. Or when Krish, Brady, and Westerly advocated for more trash bins in the community parks and resulted in immediate change across Fall River. Or when Brian Colwell decided to make this class complete and join his senior year. The list goes on and on. Continue to embrace every opportunity, stay curious, and always believe in yourselves. And as you've heard on the morning announcements time and time again, never forget to work hard and be nice. Congratulations, class of 2024. Your journey is just starting and the future is yours to shape. I now invite Paul Burke to come forward for the convocation of the class of 2024.
Back again. Scholars, please rise and turn to face the audience. You may now move your tassels from right to left. On behalf of Argosy Collegiate Charter School and certified by the state of Massachusetts, I now confer your diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you the Argosy Collegiate Charter School class of 2024. Congratulations.